Well, here's welcome to Value Customs, guys. Here's one for you. You remember my shop truck? I lost the keys to it. Had to put a new ignition switch in it so I could drive the thing. Well, I got her parked in front of the shop again today for a reason. I ran and get some parts earlier. I've been working on my wife's Volkswagen, and I had to run down to the shop and get something. My other shop, not the one I'm in now. And I had a visitor. He pulled me over. The South Dakota Highway Patrol. Apparently, and I knew this, I guess I shouldn't say apparently. He pulled me over for no front license plate. Well, I put the push bumper on this here hot rod here, I don't know, a few months ago. And I didn't want to drill a hole in the grill to mount it. And if I put it down there in the bumper, it gets messed up. So it's up there in the windshield. Right there. Let me grab that out of there. But, and I knew this. I knew this rule in the state of South Dakota. You gotta have a front license plate. So I thought I'd just throw it up. Oh boy, she's stuck in the window too. Oh, must have sucked down in that urethane a little. Anyway, got the license plate. So he tells me that I can't have her in the window. So we're gonna have to fabricate some sort of bracket on there. I gotta figure out where I want it. It was just a warning, by the way. The old ticket was a warning right there. State of South Dakota, let that focus. Conspicuous display of plates, warning only. Very nice feller, very nice high patrolman. Can't say enough about him. We chatted for just a second there. He let me go with a warning, and I wished him well on his day, and we both moved on from there. But so somehow, I don't know, maybe that'll look all right. We'll just lean that there for a second, step back, take a look at it. That'll probably be all right, I guess. So I don't want to drill it into that grill. I mean, the truck isn't like it's a prized possession, but for a 1993, that grill's not bad. So, besides that would look stupid, just drilled right in there like that. I don't like that. So, I believe we're gonna fabricate us a bracket and weld to the top of that push bumper. I don't know if I should put it offside or should I put it over here. I don't like it in the middle. Let's step back, take a look. No, that's not gonna work out. We're not gonna win no car shows, but we're not gonna put it in the middle either. Going on the driver's side, maybe. I know this is dumb. This is but I got a kick out of it. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I don't like it on the driver's side. I think we're gonna put her over here on the passenger side, right there. We'll fabricate a bracket, weld her to that push bumper, and we'll put that license plate up there. I don't know. Maybe it's just South Dakota having to have that front plate, but it doesn't matter. You know, should have had it on there. All the rest of my vehicles have. They sell us two for a reason, I guess. So we'll get that mounted on there. I was just thinking about that. I could put that on this bumper. I'll step aside. This bumper's kind of angled. What if I put it over here? Then I can't push nothing off to the side. And every now and then I do. We use this truck at my other shop, and more so than my shop here, just to move vehicles around in there. I do own a car dealership and an auto repair shop, and so that's what we use this truck for. And with the Tommy left on the back, if you watch my other video of me being dumb and losing the keys to this truck, which was kind of funny, but hey, no harm, no foul. I will tell you, on that last video where I waited to get this the ignition switch done in this truck, I should go back and edit that video because I waited a week after I lost the keys. Just to recap, hopefully you watched it. It was a short video. I waited a week before I finally did anything about the keys, it sat right here, right where it's sitting now, right in front of my shop at home, so I couldn't move anything in or out. So I decided I had to fix it. Well, that was a Friday night, and we got it all fixed up. Starts, runs, drives, moves. I'll be damned if Saturday morning, my normal routine, get up, take a shower, grab a pair of socks out of the top sock drawer. And lo and behold, guess what I found? The keys to this shop truck. I know, it sounds dumb. Why are the keys in the sock drawer? I don't friggin' know. But they must have fell off my dresser or something, you know. Guy empties his pockets at night, throws a handful of crap up there on the top of the dresser. My wife loves that. She's probably like most of you guys' wives. She doesn't like that at all. But I do it. I do it every day. It's just a habit. That's what I do with my stuff. Anyway, long story short, I found the keys. Doesn't do me any good other than I can lock it now. So we at least got that. So, yeah. Well, enough babbling. We're going to grab a couple things here. And I do believe, we'll flip that around, take another look at it. I do believe we'll just mount that license plate about right there. Right there. And you know, another side note, a lot of people worry about their license plates and people reading it. I don't know what you can do with them. Maybe I shouldn't show the license plates, but there it is. I mean, I'm not covering it up. Maybe I'll regret it someday, but today I don't know. So anyway, we're going to grab a few things. We'll cut a little bit of metal up, and we'll just weld ourselves some tabs to that push bumper. So the Mr. Highway Patrolman will be happy. And the next time I see him, I can just go, hi, instead of pulling over and having a chat. Not that that was a bad thing, but yeah, I'd rather wave. All right, we'll be right back. I'm going to grab some gear here and whip something up. We'll keep you involved. Give me a second. See you in a minute. Well, that didn't take long. We whipped up a little bracket here. Real simple. This piece of angle iron. Drilled a couple holes. This little piece of scrap angle iron rounded the corners so look a little better. So we'll get that thrown on there real quick. Maybe I should bolt it to the hood. Let me grab a little death wheel, get some paint out of the way here. Not quite enough. Get a little more. Little flat disc there. Little sander flat disc. Pretty good. Pretty good little guys. They take paint off real well. There we go. Yeah, that should work out. We'll grab the welder here. We'll tack that on real quick. Give her the old squint. Let's make sure that's straight. I don't like it sitting out there, but they say I gotta have it. So here we go. Close your eyes. buzz that plate off there real quick and we'll burn her in like it's permanent. Maybe I'll get it off there. You know, I could have done something elaborate. I could have built something really fancy. But you know what? The old drop shop truck isn't fancy. So there's no sense in getting carried away. And all I gotta do is hold license plate. So like most people, I don't throw nothing away. So I got scrap iron everywhere, because you never know when you need just a little piece. So let me grab my helmet here and we'll tuck that in there real good. We don't want her falling off. Won't take long. Little buzzer. Good enough. That should hold a license plate, even in a bad deal. I think we could push a car with that bracket. I'm by far not a welder, but I'd be darned if that didn't turn out pretty well. Well, we'll let that cool for a second. In the meantime, we'll get her in the paint booth here, and we'll keep her from rusting with some of this here Rust-Oleum. We'll get a can shook up here real quick. This is the handiest thing I think I've purchased for things like this. Let's shake that can up real quick while we're doing it. Oh, that's what happens if you don't pay attention. He rips the label right off of them. A little extra drop didn't hurt anything. Get that on there. We'll try again. Trying to come out of there. Probably good enough. Probably good enough. We'll see here. Let me get my rest of my paint booth here. All right, there we go. We got her in the booth now. Look at there. Earl Shives right there. Right there. That's gonna look good. All right, we mixed up a pint of this here Rust-Oleum. Well, that ain't a pint. Whatever this is. Been had it for a while. Oh, look at that. We do it while it's hot, so it bakes. It'll bake dry. Get that baby all covered up. The back side of it. Try to get under there. There. I think she's good to go. Look at that. Just like it was supposed to be there. I'll put my paint booth away real quick. Everybody's got to have a paint booth. They come in awful handy. You never know when you're going to throw some of that Rust-Oleum out there. While that dries, we'll go ahead and put this back together. It won't hurt it. It'll stick right to the plate that way, and one less thing that we can worry about it falling off. Look at there. Look at there. It's like brand new. Now, the next time I see that friendly highway patrolman, maybe we can just wave. He won't want to stop and talk to me. Maybe. Maybe he won't. You know, the funny thing is I was visiting with my father this morning, and I told him I got picked up, you know, whatever. Kind of funny. And I said to him, you know, that's the second time I've been picked up in probably the last 30 years. Literally 30 years. I don't get picked up. But the funny thing is I got picked up back in like January or something, I believe it was. Let me pop this off here so we can visit. I think it was last January. I don't remember. It was a snowstorm. And I'll be darned if I didn't get picked up for a license plate at that time too. I was driving one of my other trucks and the license plate was covered up with snow. That was another friendly highway patrolman from the state of South Dakota. He had a ride along gal. She was really nice. They were really very polite. It was late at night, so they thought they got themselves a drinker, but yeah, I'm not that fun anymore. I'm past them days. So anyway, 2 times in 30 years for license plates. Boy, I'm a rebel. Better look out for me. All right, anyway, I think that's gonna call it for a quick little video. I get my clamp off here. Throw that over here quick. And we'll step back and take a look at our creation. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, we're all legal beagles. So, okay, like I said, that was just a quick video. I'll get them bolts tightened up so we don't lose the plate. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe. We'll do some more goofy crap. Hopefully it's not because of our friends in law enforcement. I like them guys, don't get me wrong. But I'd rather visit with them when they're out of uniform than in uniform. Got a couple of friends that are in that game, so I gotta be nice because they'll watch us. Anyway, give us a subscribe, follow, like, share, do all that stuff that you're supposed to do so you can watch more shenanigans. Okay, thanks for watching this one. Take care. God bless. See you next time.